Bang, Neeves Knives. I'm Jared. My lovely wife Kara is at work, and today we are unboxing this knife from Asher Knives. First time I've ever checked out one of these. Right there, there's the company. Let's get into it. I bought this because it was a new knife. Oh yeah, I forgot. I bought the extra clip for $5. I guess it's a little smaller. And check that out. Comes with extra Omega springs. Hopefully that doesn't mean they break easily. I'm guessing they're just being cool. So here is the knife. Kind of reminds me of a Bugout, but it's definitely heavier because this one's in G10. Difference is, oh yeah, right there. They got the back spacer and blurry, and the steel liners are all the way down. You know, the Bugout is just the little tiny liner that goes down through here. Let me move this stuff so my camera quits trying to pick it up. Let's get this out of the way. S35VN, first flip. Wow, very light blade. Oh, actually, it's got a little bit of blade play. Right off the bat, I feel that. That's not good. Let's see if we can't fix that. Well, you know what? Let me just feel the action really quick. It feels very solid. Like, I actually the action is completely different than a Bugout. I'm going to check this pivot, though, because I don't like... Okay, so I feel it kind of spinning on this side, but I think I locked it up. Yeah, there we go. A little bit better. It's weird that they didn't have... You guys are seeing it firsthand. I can't tell if this side's spinning. I think it is, actually. Let me look. Oh, let me just... Okay, there. That's really solid. That's almost too solid now. I could still swing it, though. This is my crappy desk one I have. I don't... Not this ain't my workbench. This is the studio, so... It's still a little stiff. Hang on 1 second. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now... Oh no, it's still got... Look at that. I don't know. First impressions, I like the blade. It's a little thick behind the edge. It's not the thinnest, I'll tell you that much. I like the knife, though. The thumb studs are nice. I'm going to play with the pivot and everything and see if I can't work it out. It doesn't seem like it has lock rock, but it definitely has some play side to side. Now, the thing is that I could tighten it up to where there is none, but then my action isn't good. Now, this is one of those moments where either I keep it, right, for you guys, like to show you, it's not even for you guys, but just like to do a review on what I got, or I send it back and tell them, man, you guys sent me a knife with blade play. I've been waiting for a week. I think it's been about a week. Yeah, it's been a week. So it's not like I waited that long, but some companies get you knives in 3-4 days. Also, I don't remember what day I did order it. All right, well, let me just go over this thing completely. Okay, so this feels really nice and solid. You see how these poke out a little bit? That feels actually really good. So it's different than this. These are like more sunk in there. So these are definitely poking out. I do like that. Centering is good. Action's pretty good. You kind of got to get used to it. It's a little different because I'm just not used to these thumb studs, but they are nice and sharp in a good way. Good placement. I do get a good snap. Nice and thin profile. Let's look at it compared to the Bugout. It's definitely thick. It feels thicker than the Bugout. Yeah, not by much, but you can feel it though. It's definitely a little bit thicker. It's definitely thicker behind the edge. I'm guessing this is like 25 thousandths if I had to guess. Nice snappy action. I guess it's starting to break in and now it's locked up. Okay. Okay. You know what I might do? I don't think I'm going to send it back. I think I'll tune it up myself. Because what are they going to do? The same thing I'm going to do? Take it apart, tune it up, or not even take it apart. They're just going to play with the pivot. So I might as well just play with the pivot myself. I do like the stop pin. Wow, that's a nice size stop pin. And, you know, the Bugout, when I first got this thing, it was horrifying. Horrifying. It was scratchy and lock stick, and now I love this thing. Super smooth. So what I'll do is, if I have to, I'll take it apart. I'll polish the pivot, or polish the phosphor bronze, because these are phosphor bronze, as you can see. So I will mess with it. But yeah, you can see how far these stick out. That's cool. I like that this is even big. It's definitely, it looks bigger than the Bugout. Yeah, it is. See how much bigger the lock bar is? And the stop pin. The stop pin's about the same. Yeah, just a little wider because this gap is thicker. This is a little proud. Not by much, but you see how it's flush here and then a little proud here. Fit and finish, it's okay. I mean, this isn't an expensive knife, but it's also not cheap either. It's 75 bucks. I think or no, $79 and then $5 for this. I didn't know when they said upgraded clip, I was like, well, man, it must be a way better clip. But I said I would install it. So did they install it? Because I thought this one was the original and then the upgraded one was the smaller one. Am I wrong? I don't know. Because this is definitely longer. I didn't ask them to install it. So, and then, you know what was weird? Was that I don't think they charged me for it, to be honest. Because when I cashed out, right, it didn't add the price to the clip. And I was like, what is going on? So I even messaged them and said, hey, you didn't charge me for the clip. Like, you guys are still going to throw it in there, right? And then when the shipping came, when I got the shipping order, the email, it said two things are being shipped. So, yeah, so I guess that was that. But I didn't get a second. Like, they never put the $5. That's all I'm saying. The $5 never got added on to the price, which I thought was weird. Whether they charged me later, I can't say. Not a big deal. I mean, I expected them to, but it definitely is breaking in a little bit already. What I'm gonna do though, just in case, is I'm going to, yeah, see, if I hold it right here, I'm not feeling any blade play. If I hold it down here, I totally feel blade play. Just watch right here. Here, I'll zoom in a little bit. Watch this. Now watch when I hold it right here. Nothing. So I'll take it apart. I'll mess with it. I'll tune it up. I'll polish the washers. And I guess that's all I can really do. Let's look at this finish on this blade. It's like a satin. I hate fingerprinty steel, but this ain't bad. Let's check the edge. Ooh, not a bad edge. I'll say that much. Let's check out the grind. I'm going to have to look it up close because the camera, I'll show you guys. Okay, I'll show you what I'm looking at. Let's zoom in here. Let's look at this edge. Really nice. Edges are just so hard to get on camera. Damn it. I'm going to have to pull it out. Let me pull it up here. Yeah, there we go. It's not bad. Check the other side. Now, it looks like it's pretty good. Let's check the tip. I'm going to have to look at it this way. The tip's a little off, but you know what? That is so common. I'm not even worried about it. I mean, that's like about the most common thing. Even I do it sometimes. I mean, what the heck? It's usually, the reason why it's usually hard to match the tip, you know, like this side of the bevel right here to this side of the bevel, is because their grind is off from one side to the other. And I'm not saying that's what's wrong with this one. I'm saying usually. But the ergos are good. I do like it. I like, let me check out the sharpening choil. Sorry, I'm all over the place, but nice sharpening choil. I do like that. I do. Let's listen to the lockup. Nice. Sounds like a strong lockup. I do appreciate the big stop pin and everything. Yeah. It's got a different feeling than the Bugout for sure. This one has a little, it's not as smooth, this one, but I also just got it, so a lot of times I just need to break in, and you know, I don't know. You can see that it's got the reversible pocket clip and stuff like that. I don't know how this S35 is going to hold up, but you know what? All this is going to come out in the review. So stay tuned for the review. Not in this video, but in like a week or so, I'm going to work on this thing. I'm going to check the steel. I'm going to sharpen. I'm going to take it apart. I'm going to do all the crap. And let's see if I can get it good. If I can't, then I'll probably send it back, and then I'll let you guys know in the review if I had to send it back or not. And I'm definitely going to do all that before I sharpen it. All right, guys. Peace!